Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come for love with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2 with vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is MWell Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If your videos are fresh and the best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner in the Stone Sage colorway. These shoes dropped on March 11, 2022 for the price of $90. They dropped alongside the Mist colorway, and actually I missed out on those. So as far as reselling these bad boys, resale is about double the price of retail in pretty much all sizes, which is actually surprising to say kind of low for foam runners. If you think about getting a pair, you struck out on all the pairs and you just gotta have a pair, buy now while the prices are still relatively low. As far as sizing, so all my other foam runner videos, I've always said the sizing on these bad boys, they go a full size up. I've never had an opportunity to try on mini foam runners because you can't just walk into a store and try them on. But the homies over at Soul Status out in Toledo Mall, those homeboys hooked me up and let me try on a pair of size 13. And guess what I found out? I could wear the size 13 no problem. So I ended up copying that pair from them in size 13. I believe it was the mixed clay. I didn't do a video on those, just shame on me. So they come in full size. I'll venture to say go to the next size up. If you are a half size, don't go down. But if you're a true size like me, a true 13 or a true 10, whatever, you can afford to go to your true size, but do it at your own risk. Oh yeah, if you want the latest Yeezy news, Yeezy looks, Yeezy anything, holla at the homie Yeezy Influence on Instagram. The homeboy be having all these news early, the looks of the shoes, clothes, whatever it is early. Holla at your boy Yeezy Influence on Instagram. Without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. I feel like a douche and I forgot my shank. But no matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get these out the box the old school style. Discard that. Alright, so you have your standard foam runner box. This box, I'm trying to see. Okay, this looks like it's the MX box, which is made in China. The boxes look different between the MX and the naturals. Let me see. I don't know, maybe these are made in America, but let's see. Let's open these bad boys up. The size tag and everything's on the inside. The size tag out here just said it's a barcode that says 13. All the word stuff on the inside, so let's check these bad boys out. At the top of the box, you get that foam. Now let's pull the paper out. That's actually way different than I thought it would be. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner in the Stone Sage colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. You have the size tag. Size tag says YZY, foam RNR, size US 13. The color is Stow Sage, Stow Sag, Stow Sag, Stow Sag. Alright, so much thoughts of this foam runner. I'm impressed by it because the colors don't look the same as they do in the renderings as usual. Top to review. So like with every other foam runner, they all get the same shape, the same holes, the same functionality, just different colors. So just for a quick overview, on the lateral side, you have these three, oval oblong holes on the lateral side. That's to me reminiscent of the 700, like the V1s, the V2s, the MVNs. That midsole had like these type of shapes in it where, it's 3M drips. So it's real reminiscent of that. Then right here at the midfoot, you have these what I call the Adidas quote unquote 3 stripes. I did it with 3 fingers. But anyhow, these 3 stripes, which is have holes going through it. It's real like organic, wavy looking. Then at the front, up near the toe, you have 2 other holes here for ventilation. And how many holes in the shoe, you would think it'd be relatively ventilated, and it is, but because it's a big chunk of this foam, it traps heat very well too. So I'm glad they put as many holes as they did. So let's hop into the colors. So from looking at this foam runner, a lot of the color changes are happening at the lateral side, like at the midfoot going on to the back. And the main colors that I see is a splash of gray. You can see the gray splashes. I don't want to say the main color of the shoe is that gray. Then you have some other splashes back here. It's like a light brown mixed in like with a stone. It's a stone in there. Now the sage in my mind is green. I don't see any sage, but what do I know about Yeezy palette colors? Roll on to the front of the shoe. So right here at the toe, this is that gray. So that I'm trying to get my best, I might have to grab the other shoe and do it side by side. And that's actually how I'll do. Let's grab the other shoe, do it side by side so I can get a better look. Part of me want to say, yeah, it got to be the same. Though that light gray splash that's on the back of the shoe, oh, man, I don't want to. It don't matter if I am wrong. In the grand scheme, none of this stuff matters. But I'm arguing to say that is different. The splashes of the light gray on the back of the shoe is lighter than the actual like the gray on the front of the shoe. So it might be 4 different colors on this, but the chunk of the top and the front of the shoe is this. We'll call it it's a neutral gray or something. It's a neutral gray. Then going up, I see one little hit, one minor little tiny little hit of brown right here. Then keep going up further. You got this big oblong opening, and this opening is very easy to get your foot in here. It is very easy. Doing it without any hands, the shoe will collapse probably at the wiggle of your foot, but you'll be able to get it in. If you do grab it, I kind of grab it at the back. Use my thumb here and one of these hooks here and slide this bad boy on. But going to the inside of the shoe, you have this very well textured, it's like bumpy texture for grip to keep your shoe in, especially with a sock on. To keep your foot in, especially with a sock on. But it actually feels very good against your feet. However, I wouldn't recommend wearing these without socks because I feel like this material just rub against your skin, and throughout the day it could cause some damage. So wear socks. Then down at the bottom you have this size tag. The size tag says made in China, US 13, got the barcode, all the other stuff on there, and that's like just a sticker at the bottom of the shoe. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch as I like to call it. It's pretty much mirror image of the lateral side. It even seems like some of the color patterns are pretty much the same. You get some of those light browns, some of those grays, but nothing really fancy to see here different from the lateral side. Roll onto the back of the shoe, you got this big chunk of foam back here that swoops up, kind of like remind you of the 700 V3s. And back here you get some of those different colors, and it seems like on the lateral side you got more of the color, swirling. Then on the medial side you have more of it's the same colors on the front of the shoe. Then it kind of goes up to this little lip up here. It's kind of like good to put your thumb in to help slide the foam runner on. Outside of that, that's the end of the back of the shoe. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe. You have this classic Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner outsole. This time it's in that nice mixed, what is it called? The Stone Sage colorway. And it has this nice traction. So I wore my Ararat Foam Runners a lot. I wore my Mineral Blue. Those right by the door. I wore those a lot. And these actually have pretty good traction, considering they're foam. And then at the back, you have this Adidas 3-stripe right here embossed inside the like this indentation back here. Then at the front, you see this injection molding spot. That's pretty much in the bottom of the shoe. So you already know Emblem Classic Collection. I have some shoes that I think might be similar to other shoes, colors or whatever. I like to compare them. Let's check them out. So in my mind, from the renderings, I thought the ochres would be close, and it's not even close. And now I'm looking at the ochres and look at the pictures of the mist. Maybe those are closer, but I still doubt it because these colors, once you get them in hand, be a lot of times totally different from what you see on the internet. And between the two, these both are very clean. The ochres, foam runners to me, I don't care what color they are. You can throw them on, go out the house, do what you want to do. This is not really like a dress-up shoe or a match-up shoe. But between the two, if I had to pick just a color to throw on and, my day-to-day, give me the Stone Sage. What would you choose? Link on the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a very solid foam runner. I'm happy that I won it and not have to pay like resale, because resale a lot of times with some of these colorways start off astronomical like the vermilion or the red ones did, and those are still climbing. Please restock those so I can get those for retail or close to retail. But outside of that, I'm glad I have them in hand. I wish I got the mist too so I can see what the color look like in person. Maybe I swing by Soul Status in Toledo and check them out. So they have pairs, guys. They will work with you. They will handle the business, and I'm so happy to call those guys my friends. But needless to say, maybe I will go there and do like a comparison shot or something and show you guys what it look like side by side. So you guys tell me, were you able to pick up the new Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner in the Stone Sage colorway? Link on the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me all the feedback, show me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't tryna be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice